Well, we've already talked about revenge and how when we choose to get even, no one really wins. But there's something I didn't mention that Haley's kind of sad story illustrates. There's a phrase people like to say when, and maybe you've heard this before, it's forgive and forget. And to be honest with you, I don't really like those two words stuck together as though they always have to go together. I mean, the truth is that forgiving has nothing to do with forgetting. Forgiving is actually remembering full well what somebody did to you and then choosing to treat them different and choosing to be more like Jesus. The Bible never says we have to be friends with everyone. It's actually quite the opposite. The Bible warns us in Proverbs 18:24. It says, a man with too many friends comes to ruin. Now that might seem really inconsistent with what you think the Bible says. Some of you might be thinking right now, but aren't we supposed to love everyone? Well, yeah, but there's a difference between showing love to a person and being friends with them. I mean, even Jesus had to choose different levels of friendship in his life, and no one loved people more fully than Jesus. The truth is that we have to be very careful about which people we allow to be close friends in our life, because who we're friends with is going to shape the person that we become. Proverbs 22:24 says not to be friends with people who have bad tempers. Exodus 23:2 says not to be friends with somebody who tells lies. Proverbs 13:20 says if you're in company with those who are evil, you'll become evil too. And so if I were to talk to Haley right now, I'd tell her this. This friend that you're describing doesn't meet any of the requirements of what the Bible says a good friend looks like. Now, that doesn't mean you treat this person poorly. You can't run around and do to her what she's done to you, because you're not going to win that way. Because no one wins in revenge. But what I'd like to say to anyone in this kind of situation is to just remove yourself as far as possible from somebody who is being really hurtful to you. And it's okay to be angry at them. Anger is not bad. The Bible even says be angry, but don't sin. So be angry, just don't take it out on them. Go ahead and feel the anger for the situation. Just be careful to do what is right. But if you're around somebody who's continually hurting you and others, get out of their way. I mean, it may be your responsibility to love them, but it's not your responsibility to fix them or to keep being hurt by them.